Understanding is more than just knowledge. It's more than just learning facts or hearing someone out. True understanding is a force, and it has the power to heal, has the power to connect, and to awaken us to our highest potential. In this episode, we'll explore what understanding really is, why it's crucial, not just for personal growth, but for humanity, and how embracing understanding can change the way we see ourselves, each other, and the universe. Take a breath, open your heart, let's begin. We hear the word all the time, understanding. But what does it really mean? Most of us think of understanding as knowing something. But knowledge isn't the same as wisdom, and wisdom isn't the same as true understanding. Understanding is seeing, really seeing beyond the surface. Like we say, you can't judge a book by its cover because it's stepping into another's reality. It's grasping that deeper truth behind a situation or a struggle or even a person. And understanding isn't just about others. It's about us too. It's about looking at our own pain, our own past, and instead of rejecting or suppressing it, we sit with it. We say, I see you. I honor you. That's where healing starts. Many spiritual traditions, including angelic teachings, tell us that understanding is the bridge between the earthly and the divine. The archangels themselves are messengers, not just delivering knowledge, but helping us understand the lessons that we need in order to grow. When we truly understand something, it transforms us. And that brings us to one of the biggest barriers to understanding: opposition. One of the hardest things in life is understanding people that we disagree with. Don't we know it? Whether it's politics, religion, personal conflicts, or even just the way that we see the world. Division is everywhere. I know, I preach to the choir. I know. But what if I told you that true understanding requires us to sit with opposing ideas? Not to agree, but to listen, to see why someone believes what they believe. Angels, in their celestial wisdom, see the full picture. They see our pain, our struggles, our conditioning. They see why we believe what we believe. And while they don't always interfere, they guide us toward understanding, if we're willing to receive it. Think about the forces of light and shadow. Many of us see them as opposites, good versus evil. But in spiritual wisdom, shadow isn't just something to destroy. It's something to understand. When we understand our fears, our wounds, our so-called darkness, we integrate it. We heal. Same goes for people. If we truly wish to create change in this world, we must start with understanding, even when it's hard. And Lord, it's hard right now. So how do we do that? How do we open ourselves to understanding something, someone that feels so opposed to us? Opening ourselves to understanding doesn't mean we abandon our own beliefs or boundaries. It means we hold space for perspectives beyond our own. Here are 3 ways to cultivate that deeper understanding. Listen with presence. You've heard me talk about this before. Most of us listen to respond, not to understand. We're so busy thinking, what am I going to say next? That we're not hearing what the other person is saying. So try listening without planning your next argument. Just hear the other person. You don't have to agree. Just listen. Second, what's the story? Everyone has a story. Why do they see the world the way they do? What shaped their beliefs? When we ask this, we shift from judgment to curiosity, which can lead to learning, which can lead to growth, which can lead to healing, which can lead to greater understanding. 3, check out guidance from the divine. If you're truly struggling to understand something, whether it's another person, your own life path, or the bigger picture, for Pete's sakes, ask for help. Meditate, pray, invite your angels to reveal clarity. Because here's the thing. When we expand our understanding, we expand our consciousness. And that changes everything. Understanding, you see, isn't just about human relationships. It's about our place in the universe. Think about how small we are in the grand scheme of things, and yet we matter. We know that. Each of us has a role to play in this vast, unfolding cosmic story. No one is left out. Everybody has a role. Everybody's got a piece of the pie. The universe operates on patterns of energy, on divine order, on frequencies of love and wisdom. And so the more we seek understanding, the more we align ourselves with that order. There's a beautiful concept in mystical teachings that the universe wants to be understood. It doesn't want to be some secret, some mystery. That divine wisdom isn't hidden. It's waiting for us to be ready to receive it. And that's why awakening is such a powerful process. When we begin to understand ourselves, each other, the forces at work in the universe, we step into our power. We align our soul's purpose. And this is where angels come in. Angels are messengers of divine truth. They don't just protect us, although they certainly do that. They teach us. They guide us toward greater awareness, greater compassion, greater wisdom. Have you ever had a moment where something just clicked? Where you suddenly saw a situation differently? Or realized a truth that had been right in front of you all along? That's angelic guidance at work. Archangel Raziel, as an example, is known as the angel of mysteries. He helps us to understand hidden knowledge and cosmic truths and even some past life wisdom. Be a little careful with Raziel. Always talk to Raziel in light and love. He can be a little glitchy sometimes. Angels aren't perfect. They have free will. And then we have Gabriel, the messenger of communication, who brings clarity, helping us to understand our purpose, our gifts, and how to communicate truth with love. When we seek divine guidance for understanding, we begin to see with new eyes, and that changes everything. We're living in a time where division, fear, misunderstanding are at an all-time high. Lord have mercy. And that also means the opportunity for awakening is greater than ever. Understanding isn't just a personal journey, it's a collective one. When we seek to understand ourselves, we heal. When we seek to understand others, we build bridges. And when we seek to understand the universe, we awaken. And that's why it matters. So here's my invitation to you. In the coming days, practice understanding, whether it's towards yourself, someone you struggle with, or a situation that confuses you. Pause. Ask. Seek. And be open to what the universe reveals. Because understanding isn't just about knowledge. It's about transformation. It's about love. And in the end, love is the greatest understanding of all. Thank you for sharing this space with me today. If this episode resonated with you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. In love. And as always, remember, you are guided, you are loved, and your journey toward understanding is part of something far greater than you can imagine. So until next time, as I say on The Skeptic Veil, be sure you tune in. Stay open, stay curious, stay in the light. Activate your angels.